Hello everyone, good morning. It is Monday today. That means we've got another haul video for you guys. Really excited about some of the stuff we got in over the weekend and Friday. So let's dive in, shall we? Over here on the right side, we've got some Ninjago, a buildable Joker figure, which is a really unusual find, especially in like a complete stage like that. So that's interesting. I got some EV3 beneath it. City polybag, got a few Star Wars and Technic builds down here. So a couple, usually we see those in box or in bags. It's cool to see those built. We've got a Hedwig over here in a, looks like a Wicked Bricks acrylic case. It's very high quality, but may need a little cleanup. It's a little bit dusty and smudgy on the outside. So that's pretty interesting to see. Normally you see the kind of flapping Hedwig or the Fox, the Phoenix, but to see it in a case is kind of unusual. Got a couple boxed CMF, the Marvel CMFs here. So those are still look like they're sealed. So we'll be opening those up and identifying them and getting them put out for sale so people can get the characters they want. Now over here we have a pretty sizable collection of modulars, but what's really unusual about this is over here we have what looks like friend sets converted into modular format, which is really interesting looking. I like the way it looks. I think it looks, it's a mock. It's pretty cool. And it's on Mills plates, kind of like the rest of them here. So nice custom build from whoever traded these in. This appears to be various city sets converted into that. The Heart Lake City High School converted to a 3-story building. Pretty interesting. And then you got the bookshop, the Palace Cinema, Corner Garage, Grand Emporium, the Downtown Diner in the back there, Parisian Restaurant, and it looks like the first story of the Jazz Club back there. So I think the boxes are over here, and I think the rest of the Jazz Club could be inside that box, just not finished, which is interesting. Normally we see the modulars completely finished. These are all on Mills plates as well, so that makes them much more sturdy and better for modular construction for your city. However, if you don't want them like that, you can just remove all those pieces off the bottom, drop it right down to ground floor if you want to. Over here, we have an interesting Italian Grand Prix display of sorts. You got the big Ferrari truck, a bunch of the Ferrari Formula One cars. This is pre-Speed Champions, so these are interesting sets. At least some of them appear to be pre-Speed Champions. Some of them might be. But anyway, you got the trophy and the background. I think these were parts of a set, but it looks like it's been modified to be a little bit more in-depth. So interesting to see that. A little bit more Disney princesses and stuff around here. Got a Phantom 2 set, that's pretty cool to see. A couple other Star Wars vehicles you might recognize. A little bit of Marvel going on back here, some nice builds and pieces, but common sets though. Over here, some uncommon stuff on this side of the room. You've got some of the 2000 or 2001 or 2004, what year did these come out now? 2003? Early 2000s dino parts. So I think those are pretty awesome. Looks like 2 different T-Rex elements combined into a bag. But behind it is probably much more interesting to the rest of our viewers is the Lord of the Rings stuff we got in. Another Smog with its tailpiece. Looks pretty complete, good shape. Got a bunch of Lord of the Rings figures, some small builds and sets, like the Wizard Duel here. Then you got the rest of the Smog set. What was this? The Lonely Mountain? It's pretty cool. So lots of dwarven architecture going on there. So, and besides that bin of Duplo, that seems to be most of what's going on up here today. Let's go down to the basement and see if there's any minifigures to check out. All right, we're here in the basement in the minifigure processing area. Nobody's here yet because I got here just 15 minutes earlier than usual, but there's a bunch of random figure parts. Nothing like crazy rare or expensive, but there's some interesting things here. Got a little Chip and Dale. I got some Iron Man, Ninjago orcs. Got a bag of random figures. I'm liking that pepperoni minifigure hiding in there. Got a little bit of Lord of the Rings. This looks like a little bit of a Harry Potter. I do like that hairpiece. That's pretty cool. A little bit of Star Wars, Marvel, more Marvel. There's a Loki figure. A bag of Star Wars assorted figures here. I think I see some Sith Troopers. There's Rey, Kaminoan. Got a Centaur figure here. Bunch of random minifigure parts. More Star Wars here. Got a Tusken Raider, got Chewbacca. There's a Dark Trooper. This looks like a bunch of Star Wars droids. Astromech droids, battle droids. And a Prince of Persia horse on top. Down here, you got a bunch more Star Wars figures individually bagged. So 501st, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker. Just a lot of the basics. There's Mace Windu. Missing his lightsaber, unfortunately. But yeah, a bunch of kind of essentials going to be added to the website soon. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. A lot more will be coming in over the few weeks leading up towards Black Friday and Christmas. So stay tuned. Bye-bye, guys.